I f***ed around and I found out, alright? Last night on stream, we managed to hit Ultimate Champion with an insane comeback. I was on the verge of crashing out, and somehow, some way, with your support, I managed to pull through, and we beat quite a few bad matchups, I can't lie. Now it's time to f*** around in a different way. Today, it is time to damage amplify. I've created this deck where it is literally all based on damage amplification. So exhibit number 1, Evo Executioner here has the boosted damage when things get close. The Goblin Curse amplifies damage. The Rune Giant amplifies damage. The Rage amplifies damage. The NATO forces everything together to amplify the damage, because the more things it hits, the better. And then the rest are just support cards, I guess. The Little Prince can have a little tank that comes out. It also works well with the Rune Giant. I don't see how this could go wrong. So let's just hop into a game and let's find out, man. Let's find out. And so the goal for today is going to be to win one game, because despite how amazing this deck looks, I'm sure when you saw this, you were like, wow, Saxon, that's so clever and amazing. Despite how crazy this deck looks, I actually don't think it's very good. Alright, so if we can win a game, I'm going to be extremely shocked and surprised, and I might cream everywhere. Speaking of cream, last night, it was Easter. I mean, the whole of yesterday, it was Easter Sunday. And I only realized that, like, I've never celebrated Easter in my life. And so I only realized that as the day was ending. And I was out on a walk at like 11 p.m., right? It was like right after stream. And you guys were saying to me like, hey, Saxon, don't walk. I don't want to see you on the news tonight. You live in Manchester. It's a dangerous place at night. You're going to get stabbed and died, right? And I didn't. Believe it or not, I'm still here, still living, all right? Let's go for the skeletons here to get boosted by the Rune Giant so that we can hopefully do some damage to this giant. Look at this. Watch it cook. Yo, this is why the Rune Giant is like secretly broken, dude. Look at that. I was watching Boss's tier list last night for Clash Royale cards, and he put Rune Giant in F tier. Watch me change his mind right here. Look at this push. I don't see how this could go wrong. All right, he's probably gonna play bowler or something. We can just NATO this to the... He gave up. It was too much. He gave up. What? I mean, to be fair, bro, how are you defending that? Like, you can't. With that, you can't defend. Yo, first game already. Let's damage amplify the tower here. That's crazy, man. We did the goal. Yeah. All right, let's try again. So I was out on a walk and I was like, oh no, it's Easter. I've never had an Easter egg ever in my life. And I'm like, but all the shops are closed. It's Sunday night. No one's going to be open. But then I'm walking through this back alley and I see this sketchy ass shop that's open. And so I go in there. And I'm like, I asked the guy at the front, he was really nice. I was like, yo, do you have any Easter eggs? And he's like, yes, sir, we have them over there. Now, I love it when people call me sir. Just gives me that air of dominance that I crave from my neglective childhood. Let's go for the Ice Spirit here as well. Hopefully this cooks a decent... Oh, it's on tower. Wait, get another one. Come on. Oh, half his tower is gone. Damage amplification, baby. Skeletons here as well. We might even go for the Goblin Curse because we kind of need some goblins out of this. Rage. Cool. Okay, Witch dies. And Mega Knight doesn't get on the tower. We got 2 goblins to help us out. Yo, I'm cooking with this deck. I'm cooking. It's way better than I thought. So he's like, yes, sir. And then he points over to the other side of the shop. And I walk over there and I see there's a couple Easter eggs to choose from. And now I'm calling my girlfriend, right? I'm like, hey, which one should I get? And she's like, get... I'm gonna NATO this. I was about to use my Evo Executioner, but I forgot. It's actually gonna be difficult to defend, so we need to chill out a little bit. She said get the Smarties one. She said that's what I would get, and so I was like, okay, I'll get that. Fine, even though I hate Smarties. And first ever Easter egg to try. Now, I come home, and I crack this open. I'm excited. I'm shaking it the whole time I'm... I don't know what that was. I'm shaking it like the whole time I was walking home, just 'cause I got excited. All right, I'm like... First ever Easter egg, dude. This is a special moment. A moment in history. Truly a moment in Saxon again history. XC's staying alive. Let's see if we can do that push again. Another Rune Giant here. Wait, I'm gonna NATO rage this. I don't want my XC to die. What? Okay, fine. We go for another Executioner, I guess. Boost that up. We go with Little Prince here. Snipe this. Yo, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Oh no, I'm cooked. No! Alright, I need to make a change to this to make it work better. I think I need like a mini tank. I think I need the knight instead of the Little Prince or something like that. Wait, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Ooh, how about a boss bandit to put pressure on? Okay, yeah, we got it. Trust me. Anyway, I'm shaking it the whole time and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many Smarties in there. By the way, we're gonna defeat Max so he can't get his trophies up just because I want to be a little dick today. And... yeah, it sounds like it's completely full of stuff in there and I'm like, I'm excited, dude. I do like a couple Smarties here and there. And I haven't had chocolate in a little while. Let's get this shit, all right? Let's cook. It's time to cook. It's time to eat my first ever Easter egg. Now, I get home and I crack that bad boy open, and then I see it is just like, it's just a chocolate egg with Smarties inside, right? And I'm like, hey, at least I'm craving Smarties. Like the chocolate part, I don't really care too much about, but I'm craving Smarties, right? Then I run into the problem of not knowing how to open an Easter egg. Let's go for the Rune Giant here so that that doesn't jump. Damage amplify this as well. Wait, it's the next shot. Watch. Dude, that does so much damage. Oh! Go. Yo, but wait, and then I can NATO this as well. Look at this deck! It's cracked! Ice Spirit here to keep putting the pressure on. Max, I'm so sorry, man. You're not hitting 9k today. Alright, you're not hitting 9k. I even had the Evo Executioner for his Goblin Barrel, so should be fine. But yeah, I've never opened one, so I didn't know. I saw that there's like a line that kind of runs around it. A bit like your ball sack. You know how there's like a line? I look at that and I'm like, surely you split it like that, right? You twist it and it like kind of comes undone. I tried twisting it. It's just not popping, right? And so I put more force, and then boom, it busts. And like, there were only like 6 Smarties in the middle, right? So I was a little bit disappointed. But of those 6 Smarties, about 5 of them slipped under my couch because I busted the egg everywhere. So, what a greatly Wait, hold on here. NATO this. What a disappointing journey, man. I was so excited for my first ever Easter egg, and I just got nothing but disappointment from it. Boss Bandit here to snipe that firecracker. Executioner should help wipe this out. Oh, curse here, get a couple goblins. Nice. Ability here. Oh my god, his tower's on 1 HP. And now all I need to do is set up the damage amplification, and there's no way I lose here, right? Rune Giant plus Evo XC for extra damage. We can get a NATO down soon for extra damage, like this. Extra damage, look at that. Oh my god, his whole push is dead. Yo, and it's only right that we win with the Goblin Curse. Why is this good? Why is this good? That makes no sense. And so yeah, hugely disappointing Easter, dude. I ate like half the egg and I just can't be asked to eat the... It's just chocolate. I couldn't even get Smarties out of it. I got 1 and it was mid. That 1 was mid. Anyway, I've got a little update for you guys about my neighbor. Last night, actually before I headed out on the walk, it was 11 p.m. basically, or like 10:30 or something like that. I head out my door and there's a guy sitting in my hallway. I've seen this guy before, like especially when the power cut happened. I remember he came out and I was speaking to him for a little bit. If you guys remember that, lol. Saxon lore coming in here. Let's go Boss Bandit to just kill this knight. And then I'm praying he has skeletons or something that I can curse. Or a barbarian, that's fine as well. What is that? Okay, maybe this deck is just good because of the Boss Bandit. It might be the case. And then Ice Spirit back here, Boss Bandit like this. Okay, that's actually gonna be a lot of damage. I need a rage. But Rune Giant's on tower. I'll take it. So yeah, I head out and he's sitting there and he's like, sorry mate, because like I have to cross over him, right? And then I'm like, oh, no worries. And he's like, yeah, I got locked out waiting for my locksmith to come and open the door. I was like, oh damn, that's rough, dude. Right? Just making conversation, you know, like a good boy. And then I walk past him to go to the elevator, right? And then I realize, oh shit, he lives opposite the door that's been busted. Now, a little recap for those of you who aren't aware, my next door neighbor has like, his door has a hole in it. And I've never met the guy, but I saw one day that like there was a girl standing outside and I was just confused as to like why there was a girl standing outside. And I spoke to her for a little bit. I was just saying hi and stuff. And I see that there's this gigantic hole in the door. And so I'm just curious what's happening, right? But then as I get to the lift, like 3 guys in suits with a body bag come out. And this is not even a joke. I talked about this a couple videos ago. And so I'm like, fuck, someone died. And then I came downstairs and there was a big van and I was like, fuck, someone actually died. But my suspicions never got confirmed. So I went outside and I see the guy and I'm like, yo, do you actually know what happened here? And he's like, yeah, dude. A guy died. And so the hole in the door was like them breaking down the door in order to like, to get to the dead body. But isn't that fucked? Because the thing that I was thinking about is the fact that I got to see inside the house because of the thing, right? His bed is next to my bed. It's within like 2 meters of my bed. My bed is basically flush against the wall, and then there's one wall, and then it's his bed flush against the wall, right? I was thinking about it and I was like, dude, God knows how long this guy was dead for. And by the way, rest in peace. I don't want to make jokes out of this. Like it's not cool. Truly feel terrible for the girl that had to like come in and probably see her dad or whoever it is dead there. But yeah, like imagine they were trying to contact him for like a couple days and he wasn't responding, and then they decided to break the door down, right? I could have been sleeping next to a dead body for like a couple days, dude. That's nuts to me. I don't know about you guys. By the way, I've lost this game. Like, I just can't defend the graveyard, which is kind of rough. We'll try our best one last time here. Nah. Yeah, honestly, it was more important that I told you guys the story. I didn't want to say this at the start of the video because I don't want it to be like my hook for the video, because that's really fucked up. But I also had to update you guys. I did edge you guys a little bit there. But yeah, basically, I found out someone died. And by the way, me saying that, like, I find it weird that I slept next to a dead guy is not to make it about me. That's not my point. My point is just like, it is weird. It was something I was thinking about. But obviously, poor guy. Rest in peace. And condolences to his family, dude. That's fucked. And I just can't believe, like, I was fresh to the scene when I went out to do my shop and, like, I saw the girl and stuff. That must have been, like, within 15 minutes of them breaking down the door, because, like, the fact that the body bag arrived, like, right then and there is crazy, man. But yeah, there's a little update for you guys. That's nuts. Now, why is everyone playing the same deck, dude? Can we relax, please? We activate King there, I'll take it. That's gonna help me out quite a fair amount. Now, I'm thinking, if I can force an Evo XE, do I do it? No, okay, now we can play it, though. Now we can play it. We get a hit there, and the Evo XE should clean this up pretty well. Dude, I swear the Executioner has way less health when it's evolved. I don't know why, but it dies so much quicker than I expect. All right, let's lock in and let's win against Bob. Boss Bandit here. We've got the Rage if he goes for, like, a gang. No, we'll go for the ability though, and we'll go for the Ice Spirit here so that this doesn't keep dashing on my, charging up on my Boss Bandit here. Boom. Okay, we've got the ability back. Dash and then ability. No. Yes! Never mind. Oh, that was clean. Okay, we're getting damage back. Now, he's gonna go for his Goblin Barrel soon, so we need to save the Rage and, like, the Tornado for that. We'll go for the Rune Giant to kite this across. Ooh. Wow. Bro goes for a different type of play, I see. And I'm thinking, we set up a Rune Giant here. We go for a Boss Bandit, like here in the other lane to put pressure on. We want to cycle to the Evo Executioner. We've got everything set up. We've got the NATO and stuff. Yo, he's going for that. Oh, Exy! Exy! One more. Wait, keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming. Get another Exy down. Yo, look at that go. Please boost the Executioner here. Appreciate that, man. Let's go for the Rage here. Kill this. Dude, look at that damage. Oh, this was such a good idea. Top 10 Saxon again ideas of all time. Boss Bandit here to snipe this. Let's go for the Ice Spirit too. This deck is actually kind of fun as well, because it's so bad. A lot of people were saying, by the way, on the stream yesterday, like, bro, please change your deck. Stop playing Minor Rocket. And I'm like, guys, if I just played decks that were easy and that were, like, clearly gonna be good, that would just make life boring, all right? I'm not about that life. I'm about making things more difficult for myself for the fun of it all. So here, it's gonna be difficult to win the game, but we're gonna do it anyway, all right? Because it's more fun that way. Now, Rage here, plus the Curse here, and then we go for Skeletons to dislodge that from my tower. Fantastic. Boss Bandit ability here. Let's go for the Ice Spirit too whilst we're at it. Oh, he's got Rocket. No way. Dude, this is gonna make my life so much more difficult. All right, we go Boss Bandit here to snipe that. We're gonna set up the Rune Giant again. Let's go for the ability here. I want him to go for his Goblin Barrel, like, defensively again, if at all possible. We're gonna go Exy, and then we're gonna go Skeletons before this Inferno locks onto my Rune Giant. Let's go for the Ice Spirit too. Okay, we can go for the Rage here. We can't take much more damage than this, bro. Exy, cook? No. Okay, Rune Giant here in the back. I mean, the thing is, right, if he keeps... Oh, shit, he's gonna play a Rocket on that. No, what am I doing? Ah! I threw, dude. I threw. No! I'm so disappointed in myself. All right, we gotta do one more. We gotta win. We have to win. I'm so sorry, guys. I threw that so hard. God, I'm pissed, bro. It's time for vengeance. You saw the potential there. If only we had a big spell as well. Dude, everyone's playing the same deck. Can we have some variety in this game? Oh, literally, dude. Literally. Everyone and their mother is playing this deck right now. Go for the gang. Go! Please! No! Well, how much more do I have to do? I give up. I have to win with this deck, bro. I have to. No! I hate this game, bro. Oh my god. This deck is ass. It's so bad, but it's fun. It's addictive. To be fair, that's basically Clash Royale at this point. No, dude, this guy gave up. I can't end it on someone giving up. Or can I? No, I can't. We gotta do it properly. Yo, Exy, go. Wait, hold on. We got a little bit of damage there. I'll take that. I'll take that. Wait, I think we win. I think we win here. I think we win. Come on, play some swarm. No. All right, let's chill for a second. We're gonna pop the ability here to bring this over to our side. Or keep it on his side. Yeah, that's fine as well, I guess. Executioner here. We're gonna go Rune Giant with this. Yo, he's overcommitting. Okay, watch. Ice Spirit? Oh my god. Yeah. Well, there we go, man. There's a legit one. W's. Now let's damage amplify everything whilst we're at it. Damn, that feels good. Finally, no log bait. That's all I needed. Doves, dude. Well, anyway, this was fun. Super fun. I'm actually kind of exhausted today, dude. I don't know what it is. My knee's all fucked up. It's gloomy outside. Woke up super early today and it's just been dark all day, dude. It might as well have been midnight, is what I was trying to say, if I could speak. But yeah, dudes. Appreciate you. Code Saxon in the shop. Kisses, man. Love that stain as well, by the way. It might have well